Hello, so it's finished. Sunderland 3, Plymouth 1. Great result, great afternoon. Um, didn't look it was going to go that way up until half time, but credit to Michael Beal, credit to the lads to turn the game round in the mist at the Stadium of Light. Um, we started off with two changes. Credit to Michael Beal for this one. He took Job out the side and brought Roberts in, and Burstow dropped out for Russian. So we started off with Patterson in goal. We had Trey Hume, Ballard, O'Nien, Hjelde, Neil, Ekwa and Barr in the middle, with Roberts, Clark and Russian up front. Now Barr was playing in slightly central role. Doesn't really suit him, but you know, on the balance of form that he's been last couple of games, he's kept his place. But the first half, I thought, you know, we played some canny football actually, with some lovely little 1-2s, and what was pleasing to see was that we was starting to look for that ball over the top for Russian. Russian makes some great runs off the ball, and now we're looking to try and find him, which is great to see, and credit to Michael Beal. It's quite easily to fall into the trap of when, you know, the whole situation of not wanting Michael Beal as manager, and the bailout situation, to be super critical of everything that goes wrong. But today, like I say, I thought we did well in the first half. We conceded the goal against a runner player, and we had a corner. The ball gets cleared straight down the middle. Hardy runs through. Patterson comes out. Ryan Hardy does go wide, which I thought he's missed his chance because there was defenders getting back. Patterson doesn't go back on his line. Hardy chips it, and it's 1-0. And it's like I say, it's against the runner player, which I thought we were playing quite well at the time. We were getting loads of free kicks around the box. Every time we tried to get the ball to get some moves going, they were just bringing us down. Cynical fouls. Referee, I thought, was very poor first half. In fact, he was poor all the game. The first instant of the game, really, there's a ball comes across over Barr's head. He tries to bring the ball down and goes to kick it. He purely accidentally kicks the man, and referee books him for it, which I thought was an absolutely stupid decision, and it was an accident. It wasn't meant. After that, there's two cynical tackles on Sunderland players, like I've just said, when we're trying to get moves going, nothing given. But then he does start dishing yellow cards out, mainly the Plymouth players, for these cynical fouls. But we go in at half time 1-0 down, and you're thinking, God, you know, here we go again. You know, we need to be winning our home games. It's been a fortress this season, better than what it was last year. Can we turn it round? Now, like I was saying, we come out second half. We've had quite a few free kicks in and around the box. Didn't do anything with them, but on the 52nd minute, we get a free kick on the right hand side. Another foul. Another player brought down on the edge of the area. Roberts knocks the ball to Ekwa. Ekwa fires it through the wall. It's in. It's 1-1. Just after half time. Just what you want. And it's a case of then, can we now take control of the game and go on and win it? And, you know, the answer is yes, we could. 7 minutes later, the ball gets fired out with Jack Clark on the left hand side. Clark does what he does best. He cuts inside, drives, hits a right foot shot right in the bottom, the top right hand corner. It's an absolute screamer. It's 2-1. The place goes up. You know, the fans are then up. The players are up. And now you're thinking, surely it's just game management to see the game out. They were tiring. They were offering very little. You know, they will keep on doing these cynical fouls. And then on 65 minutes, we make two changes. Out went Pierre Ekwa and Abdullah Barr, and on came Job and Chris Rigg. Great to see Chris Rigg getting quite a few minutes as well, given the last kind of 25 minutes. And then shortly after the subs, 2 minutes later, Job gets the ball in the middle of the pitch, cuts inside, and another great finish into the top right hand corner again. 3 great goals that we scored this afternoon. You know, a great free kick and 2 absolute screamers from Clark and Bellingham. It's 3-1, and then, you know, you're thinking that's surely game over. 69 minutes, then we saw new sign Remain Mundle came on for his debut, and he showed some nice flashes and nice touches, and that was kind of it. It was just down to us to then see the game out, which we did. So like I said, overall it's a fantastic 3 points. It puts us back in the playoffs. Not going to get too carried away, of course. You know, like I said, there's a long way to go, and there's some difficult away games to come. But it's a case of now, if can we go on a run? You know, can we do what we need to do and and keep this run going. You know, we've got Huddersfield away during the week, which is a tough place. You know, they were 2-0 up at half time against Southampton. Today lost the game 5-3, but it's a case of now, can we get this momentum? Can we go and beat Huddersfield and get a result at Birmingham to cement that playoff place? Hull are just behind us with a game in hand, but we're in 6th place, 2 points above Hull, which is a great place to be in. So credit to Michael Beal, like I said, for dropping Job today, and it kind of worked. Job came off the bench and looked at a different player, gets his goal. So all in all, a great day. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below of how you thought the game went and how it thought it panned out. Player ratings: Patterson didn't really have much to do, to be honest. They had one shot in the first half, I think, but that he saved quite well. So I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. Back four, so Hume, solid again, 6.5 out of 10. Ballard and 09 I thought were really good today. They were strong in the air. They were winning the ball, nipping in front of defenders. So I'm going to give them both 7 out of 10. Hjelde, to be fair, looks like he's been playing there all the season. Few dodgy moments, but you're gonna get that. He's 20-year-old, but all in all, a solid performance. 7 out of 10 for Hjelde. In the middle, I thought Dan Neil. I thought, in fact, that Dan Neil and Ekwa both played well today. Dan Neil was looking to get on the ball. He's back to his little twists and turns and feeding, like I said, looking to feed the ball through to Russian, which almost came off a couple of times, and it's great to see that that's happening. So him and Ekwa, 7.5 out of 10, great. Bar, he worked hard, but the booting kind of killed his game a little bit, but he still worked and tried hard. 6 out of 10 for Bar. Robertson, his first game back from injury, he started a day, again showed flashes. He was drifting across the front of the front three. 6.5 out of 10. Jack Clark, absolute screamer of a goal. Took it well. It does what he does best. When they come off, they look fantastic. So 7 out of 10 for me. But my man of the match today was Russian. He didn't get his goal, but he absolutely worked his socks off. He was fighting for everything, and like I say, he's making these runs off the ball. He's trying to get involved. He's holding the ball up. He's making runs into the channels, and he has to have a run of games. And I have to tell you, if he gets a run of games and we start playing these through balls and it clicks, he's going to get a lot of goals at the second half of this season. So let's hope and give him a run in the side. Let's hope and keep on doing what we're doing. Credit to the team, credit to the lads, credit to the crowd. 41,000 there today. 2 lovely touches from the fans today. In the 4th minute, what you've seen during the week in social media, but Michael Beale's niece, little 4-year-old niece, who's battling cancer, there was a great round of applause in the 4th minute, which I think from what I've gathered, he was quite emotional about. So credit to the Sunderland fans for that. And also in the 79th minute as well, big figure in Sunderland, John Snaith as well, who sadly passed away last week. Another fantastic minute's applause for him as well. So fantastic by the Sunderland fans. So well done for that. And also credit to Michael Beale. Credit where it's due. I thought he got the tactics spot on today, second half, and we'll get the 3-1. Not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a good, solid performance, and it's a 3-1 win against the side who were in form. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you thought the game panned out. But it's a win, back in the playoffs, on to Huddersfield during the week, and how are the lads? Until the next time, thanks for watching, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.